Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Starbound. So the fated character wipe has indeed happened. Orphan is gone. Rest in peace, your body's floating in space amongst the stars. You know, aim for the stars, even if you miss, you'll end up in the cold recesses of space for the remainder of all time. Introducing Professor Deuce. Now, there's some good news and some bad news. The good news is I played a bunch off camera to get back roughly to the point where Orphan was. Although I have not built the distress beacon yet, that is my objective, and I have, you know, a lot of ore that I can use to start to accomplish that. But the bad news is that the Starbound developers have said that there is another wipe potentially coming as early as today. So I'm gonna record like 7 episodes, and hopefully we'll be able to make some progress. Now, the other good news is, this is not my beautiful house. In my kind of exploration of my starting planet, this is indeed my starting planet, I came across yet another laboratory just kind of chilling out randomly in the wilderness here. So I decided to start the episode here because obviously, where would be better for us to start an episode than, like, right here in the USCM? This is weird. Alien, are you mad at me? You've got a smiley face on. I don't have an iron hunting bow yet, by the way, so this is what I'm worried about. Are we cool? Are we cool? We're cool! Okay, good. I was really frightened about that. So I imagine this guy is definitely not cool, though. I imagine that there is going to be some technology at some point here, but I also am, like, very concerned about the possibility of these robots being very upset, as you can see, but he's been killed. Okay. So obviously we need to take this poster for ourselves. Usually in all of these command posts there is some technology that we can use and we can take for ourselves. These guys are totally a-okay, so we'll just open up these doors. I will have my sword out at basically all times just to ensure that I'm not, you know, gonna put myself into, well, not at all times, I guess, but I'm not gonna put myself too much in harm's way. But I'm excited to see what we've got going on here. This is one of the, like, major selling points of Starbound for me. Is these, I'm gonna take the water cooler as well, but is these, like, pre-made structures, and you can kind of explore, and it raises all sorts of questions, like, what the heck is going on? Like, where did these people come from? What are they doing here? What was their purpose? What planet have I miraculously landed on? And also, why is everybody shooting at me? But in any case, okay, this guy's gonna be real mad as well. What I would like to say is thank you to the comments out there who have been giving me some kind of constructive feedback. I have been able to start improving myself a little bit. Don't hurt Good Robot. Good Robot's a nice dude. I have been able to start improving myself in ways like, for example, now I actually, you know, make and use bandages. He's at full health again? Is that really what that does? I've been able to make and use bandages from plant fiber consistently, which is a much more reliable way of healing yourself than just resting in a bed, because that takes way, way too long. I think the sword is probably going to be the best way to take this guy out. Also, I do not have, or I have not encountered any, like, unique monsters that have allowed me to make, or to find unique weapons. So I'm still kind of dealing with my, like, starting sword, which is not particularly strong. But sure, I'm still going a-okay here. Looks like there's nothing over here. Okay, that looks like a really hellish room down there at the bottom. I wonder almost if this is like a military command post or something like that. And if it is, I wonder what kind of sweet technology we're going to encounter as a result. Now, obviously, I could just mine my way through this. I am going through bandages, like, far too quickly, but I could just mine my way through a lot of this area here, but I kind of would rather handle it the normal way, or the legitimate way. Okay, how much damage does that do? Not that much, actually. This is a fairly, you know, like, small planet from a threat level standpoint. Obviously, I'm getting hit, like, consistently here. What did I pick up there? Hack shield. What does that do? Oh, I can put this up in one of my inventory slots. Unfortunately, I don't have a one-handed weapon yet, so I can't really make too much use of that. Before we go into this room, let's take care of this enemy back here. Maybe I can get another shield or something like that. So if I put my shield in, like, my right slot, and then my weapon in my... Oh, God, that did a lot of damage. My weapon in, like, my left slot, then I should be able to dual wield both of them at the same time. Is that the same guy? I hope it's the same guy. Otherwise... fuck me, basically. This is way harder. It doesn't do that much damage. This is... Oh, it does a ton of damage. It does a ton of damage. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I've been killed. We're gonna go back there. That's gonna be our main focus for this mission. But I guess in the meantime, you'll be able to see my ship. I'm a robot on this steampunk water wheel ship now. How am I going to get through that? And this is my house, of course. How am I going to get through that situation that I find myself in right now. Just to give you a feel for where our character is right now, I'll check out this treasure chest up here. I'm trying to organize myself a little bit better. Obviously, we have, like, all of my resources, like the ores that I'm unlikely to need in here. Might as well, why am I full? That's weird. Might as well put up our poster here, just to remind myself and the commenters, you know, no matter what happens, there is no need to be upset. No Jimmy's rustling necessary. And we're gonna get, like, a nice little, this is gonna be like our cafeteria area up here. We get a water cooler and a cola machine. What is this? Canned food. I don't necessarily need that now. Weirdly enough, the robot always seems to spawn with like 1 health missing. I don't know what's up with that. This planet has been pretty annoying so far, in all honesty. There have been a lot of enemies that are like serious pains in the dick right off the get-go, but this is fine. Let's take our 125 copper ore, and we're just gonna smelt some stuff quickly, and then we'll move back in the direction of that kind of base over there that scares the bejesus out of me. So obviously a staggering amount of copper bars. In fact, it would probably be in our best interest to make some copper armor, which I do not have yet. So why don't we start with a copper chest piece, and this will take like basically half of our existing armor, and I'll pop that, or sorry, half of our existing copper, but it'll make us a little bit stronger as well. And can I make like a copper, well, I don't really want a copper pickaxe, I guess, but sure, we'll go with copper greaves. And I like my robot hat as is, so maybe we won't change that, but sure. Now we have copper greaves as well. We've got almost a full suite of copper armor. We can get a helmet as well, so I guess we will do that. Why not? So, copper helmet. Did I not create you? Maybe I just clicked on you. Copper, oh, I know I must have created you. Maybe I've already equipped you. I have, I've got the goggles on. Okay. So we're just going to let our minerals smelt in here. They're going to be going for quite some time. And we still have more than enough to make a distress beacon. Alright, so let's say this is good because now you've gotten a glimpse of where we're going to go on this episode. And now you're going to get a glimpse of how to get there. So it's not really that far. It's probably just like a 45-second walk in this general direction. A lot of these enemies that have, like, very early on that I've encountered are real dicks. You know what? It's probably in my best interest to make an iron hunting bow. Let's go back. I apologize for wasting a little bit of your time here. We have 6 iron bars that we've just created, and I think I hope I have 9 in my chest. Otherwise, that's not going to do too much for us because I won't have enough iron to make an iron hunting bow. But that would be so much easier to kill the enemies with, so hopefully we end up encountering that. Otherwise, I'll probably have to engage in some creative mining. So what do we have going on back here? We have 6 iron bars and then another 3 in my inventory, so we're not even close to being able to make an iron hunting bow, which I believe... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, I meant to go to the furnace. There we go. So we're not even close to being able to build a hunting bow, which I believe is 15 iron bars, but we'll check that out quickly. Apologies for kind of taking an extra minute here to get this figured out. What do we need for this? 15 iron bars. Yeah, we don't have enough. We have enough of everything else, obviously, so if we get some more iron, that would be awesome as well. But in the meantime, okay, we begin our quest again. Angry Mudkips is angry, as you might expect. But we'll kill him and get some free pixels, and the rest of them we'll probably just avoid. But this is a good introduction to some of the enemies that you're going to see us encounter as we do this. One of the changes in the recent patch for Starbound, by the way, is that you now get meat for, or you have a percentage chance to get meat for killing enemies with a sword, not merely killing enemies with a hunting bow, which makes it a lot easier to get meat kind of ambiently, and you don't kind of need to farm as dedicatedly as you needed to before. At least that's my perspective on how it works so far. Everything else is just like balance changes, I believe, that have come in the form of the patch. So I don't know if I've necessarily played enough. These are the worst monsters because some of them are friendly and some of them are aggressive. And I didn't even know that was possible. But sure enough, like some of them I just walk by and they're fine. And some of them I walk by and then no such luck. Those birds are super annoying as well. Oh my god, really? You're gonna make me murder some more of these guys? Just for the privilege of getting back to that, like, military base and probably getting killed soon after? What I will say is that's one of them, whatever, you just stay in the dirt there. That's one of the most well-defended, like, pre-made establishments I've ever seen. By the way, if you know how to actually make it so that I can change the location where I beam down, please do not hesitate to let me know. These guys are friendly. Yes, please do not hesitate to let me know, because I would love to be able to beam down in that area, as opposed to having to walk there every single time. By the way, I do apologize if my voice is a little bit nasally. I am still a little bit under the weather, although feeling much better than I was a little bit earlier in this week, although I don't know if that actually overlapped with Starbound recording, so you might be wondering what the heck I'm talking about. In the meantime, dirt blocks available. These birds are super annoying, so I'm just going to get out of the way. Okay, see you later. I think this is where we start being able to find the... Yeah, okay, so this is the introduction to the area over here. Let's try to use the shield a little bit. It's like, seriously, these birds are pretty powerful considering we're on the first level here. But luckily I am able to get away from them. I really want to get this technology here. So let's just hole ourselves up in the shack for a second here. And I would love to have more bandages, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility. Bird, are you going to seriously stay here this whole time? No, he is now flying away. Okay. So, let's get out of here. And, you know, we got to prepare for some seriously nasty stuff going down here. Robot number 1 is totally cool with me, but it's these, like, military robots that are pains in the ass. Okay, so it seems like everything down here has basically been taken care of. Are there any angry aliens over here? Doesn't appear so. Not aliens, sorry. These are, well, you know, humanoids. I don't know if they're actually humans. Is that door open? I can't tell. You can't attack through walls anymore, by the way, so you just gotta be ready to go. I really want to go in this direction. Yeah, again, you can't go through walls. So what I'm gonna do, actually, is maybe open the door, but keep this... Oh my god, he still hit me. And he still might be able to hit me consistently, but I'm thinking, like, just by doing it this way... Okay, these guys are fucking crack shots, but what I'm thinking is, like, at least this way I can sneak some arrows over the top of this thing and take them out in a creative fashion, you know, Katniss Everdeen style. Okay, I have been substantially hurt there. Let's just relax for a second. Best laid plans of mice and men. Wait, you know, I'm gonna switch to a different saying because I never get that one right. How about, you want to make God laugh? Tell him your plans. Okay, maybe that's better. So now let's try to sneak some of these shots over here. That did a pretty damn good job. I'm amazed at the AI's capability to surmount this obstacle that I presented here. So let's just keep it aimed high and dry. There we go, like a Radiohead song. One of them has been killed. He dropped something as well. It's like a sign of some sort, or maybe a weapon, which would be amazing as well. I wish you would drop your gun, you jerkwad. You know, guns don't kill people, people kill people, but seriously, I would very much like to not have to worry about your firearm situation. It appears that we have killed at least one of them, and maybe the... Oh, there's a freaking sniper on the roof here. What is that? Devilish space hammer. Okay, let's, you know, reinforce this wall just a little bit while I look at this. But what is a devilish space hammer? Two-handed. Looks like DPS is pretty high, but the swing speed is low, but it also has lightning. So let's replace our sword with that. So there's a unique weapon for us, which I think, you know, honestly is deserved, considering how hellish this has been so far. Okay, apparently that was like a specter or something, which I have now removed from planet Earth. Let us mine through this area and continue making our way through this hellish hellscape here, and that might be redundant. So I'm just going to keep my shield out as I move, because I am worried about the possibilities that await me. This robot man can't open... Oh, shit! This is going to make everything so much more easy. So much easier is the way that normal people who actually speak English fluently would say that. That's awesome. Wooden crate. We don't have anything in it. I'm not even going to take it. Oh, God, I didn't mean to destroy you. The crate looks ugly. This is the greatest weapon of all time. Obviously, don't even be mad, chat. I am going to take this arcade cabinet. Sofa can stay here. I'm not, you know, Homer Simpson. Let's make our way down here, and I imagine there will be some technology awaiting us at some point. I do still have to be pretty cautious. Oh my god, this is so much better than the weapon we were using before. Life is good. So, oh, you shot the robot, you asshole. These other robots have found me. How did that happen? Okay, well, it doesn't appear that there's anything like useful over here. So we'll just fall down and destroy these guys in one hit. Holy shit. I am so glad that I prioritized going to this area first because... Oh, Jesus, that was a heck of a shot, and another one almost came in. I really don't want to die yet. Like, I've made some good progress here. Getting this weapon is awesome. So I'll just keep munching on these bandages until I feel a little bit better. Please, just one of you, like, drop a gun. I don't know if the shield will even block those attacks, so that's what I'm wary about. But it appears those enemies have, like, disappeared or something. I took some damage there. I actually, like, just to be safe, I got 21 bandages. Let's eat one of those. And then, okay, good shot, I guess. I begrudgingly admit. Oh, okay, there are still angry space marines here. Still pretty pissed about this whole situation. Run. Run forever. Just close the door. Just get in here and close the door. There we go. Can they open doors? Of course they can open doors. They built this establishment. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna die. But we'll just make it back. It's okay. This is good progress. The devilish space hammer was something that was very key for us to get. I am bleeding pixels like crazy here. I still have more than enough to make the to make what I want to make, though. And yes, we will, you know, put down some more of our beautiful stuff here. So there's a wire. I don't need that. But wait, we have another dagger. Holy spine slasher! It swings 1.68 with 60 DPS. What is this DPS? 89. That's much better. Okay. Well, we'll leave. I just want to see if maybe you can play the arcade game in here. I doubt it, though. Nope. That's kind of to be expected, and that's fine. I still do not have nearly enough to build an iron bow. Which is still, like, I would love to be able to. Man, we are going to pick up so many pixels and so much meat on the way here. I apologize if it's a little bit dark for you guys out there, but, you know, we'll be in the light soon enough. I should build more torches as well. I think my coal situation is pretty good. In fact, why don't we do that right now? How much coal do I have? 58? Sure, we'll build another, like, 50 torches, which is only going to cost us 25 coal, and we'll be good to go. So I'll periodically throw down torches just so everybody out there can see. But I do need to use these in that facility as well. So it's very interesting to me that the starting planet that I've encountered here seems a lot more difficult than these. Oh, that still hurt, come on. Than the starting planet that I encountered earlier. One thing I will say is that I'm bleeding through bandages pretty quickly here, but I'm pretty sure that once I get through this, like, really aggressive kind of starting, well, I'm putting myself, or subjecting myself to the woes of the world here by going into this military complex of my own volition time after time. That being said, I'm pretty sure that once I sort that out, there's not going to be too much else left here to stop me from doing a lot of good things on this planet. So again, you know, standard Starbound progression, for me at least, we'll figure out what to do with this kind of area, and after we do that, then I will perhaps move on and try to explore another planet, because I do have, like, as you can see, you know, 1,000 unrefined wood there, basically, so... whoa, Jesus. Oh, come on! That is the bullest of shits right there. I apologize for throwing so hard and dying so much here, but I really didn't... You gotta forgive me for that one. I did not expect to die. I might as well just take our flashlight out, but I did not expect to die in that situation. Like, basically bullshit that I got hit and knocked back, and then my invincibility ended before I could actually, you know, stop myself from falling. I guess I could have stopped myself from falling, but I didn't. And we're gonna keep picking up these pixels because it's important, you know. We have to be over 300 to make our distress beacon. I'm baffled and slightly incredulous that I managed to get shit on by that fall damage there, but whatever. Again, it's only like a 45-second walk in this general direction, and, you know, dying's half the fun in Starbound. So that fucking bird did 55 damage? 55 damage! I need more plant fibers so I can, oh, come on. Nighttime is the right time to be with the one you love, not the fight time to be with the ones you hate. Okay, so I still took a little bit of damage there, but that's okay. If we didn't have this devilish, you know, shit hammer, we would be in a real hard spot right now. But you see that bird did 55 goddamn damage. Everyone else were cracking their skull with a single hit, which is amazing. But, Jesus, those birds. I understand now why Alfred Hitchcock was so perturbed by them. More like perturbed by them. Okay, well, you know, I tried. Perturbed by them. I don't even worry about it, chat. I'll figure out the humor necessary here. So this is my final resting place. Well, let's be honest, not final resting place. I'll probably die many more times before this, maybe even before this very episode ends. Stop shooting black holes at me, though. Seriously, like, it's just, like, super not cool. I took a little damage. That's probably bandage-worthy. But we did make our way back to this facility. Okay, so we've cleared out some of it, and we got the greatest weapon of all time. At least from my standpoint. But we still have many, many more USMC or USCM people to kill here. I don't want to kill you. I would love to just, like, be a member of your faculty. But unfortunately, you have made that impossible. By your actions. Never forget that it's your actions that have done this. Okay, so, again, an iron hunting bow would be dope. But, no such luck so far. Gotta go down. Gotta go down. You killed Lover Boy? Love Wall? That's an interesting name. Maybe for like a romantic football team or something like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So just fall. There we go. That was a great kill, actually, if I do say so myself. And I do. So, gotta use some of these torches, light our way a little bit. At least we've made some progress here. I didn't just die straight away. I don't see anything too useful down here, but you know I'm taking one of those egg chairs to put on my spaceship. That is a spaceship-worthy chair right there. It was actually called an egg chair, so, you know. I like going into these pre-made structures and then taking, like, some poster souvenirs so I can, you know, decorate my world with. And then it's like, you know, it's like a memory bank or like a time capsule of how things have gone. You know, every time I look at this poster or the poster that says there is no need to be upset, I'll be like, oh, remember that time I died 1,000 times going through this area? Is this like a Roomba here? Roomba, I would like to have you for my own. Modern platform. Well, I don't really need those. So we've already been over here, I think, unless there's an area that I didn't see. No, we have. Okay. I don't really want to take one of those exhaust fans, so I think we've almost, like, reached the end of this facility, which sucks. I really thought there would be a tech upgrade in here, but, you know, there's value in the experience itself. Just surmounting this previously kind of really frustrating-looking situation is awesome. Yeah, there's nothing up there. Am I missing, like, one direction here? Not to, you know, accidentally make a joke. But I'm gonna just take one last quick peek around here, because if I am missing one way that I could go to get something, I would love to get it. Let me just look downwards. Is it? Yeah, we've been there. So it's unfortunate if there's no tech upgrading in here, but I did manage to get a sweet weapon. So that will be something that I consider very valuable as we continue to move throughout the game. But again, just one last quick glance will let me know. Now, I will explore other planets, probably starting in the next episode or the episode after. The only thing I want to prioritize first, yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. The only thing I want to prioritize first is actually getting another few iron bars. So, getting that iron hunting bow will then allow me to explore some planets. And I want to, you know, create bases on, like, multiple planets, because that would be awesome. But for now, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed my journey into the U.S. Corps Marine or Colonial Marines den there. It was a real pain in the ass, but man, we were rewarded, you know, in due course with one of the best weapons I've ever seen so far. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for your incredible support on the Starbound series so far. Make sure to click the like button if you enjoyed the episode. It helps out a great deal. And subscribe if you want to see more daily Starbound. Thanks for watching. I hope you're liking Professor Deuce. I'll see you next time.